Basketball has meant everything. When I first started playing the game, I didn't necessarily love it right away, but for some reason I kept going back to it and kept going back to it. And when I fell in love with the game at 9, I could think of nothing else.
The Miami Heat select Dwyane Wade.
Basketball has always been that sanctuary for me. It's always been that place that I can go to clear my mind.
Oh, what a play! Oh my God!
Things make sense.
The Heat have won it! We're NBA champions!
It's always been a comfort for me. Looking back on my career, very similar to, my childhood. It's the platform that God gave me.
And the Miami Heat are going to be back-to-back champions!
It's the talent that he gave me.
Udonis, triple-double for Wade!
Heat Nation, thank you. Love you guys.
I just hope that I'm doing right by it. I definitely understand that I was gifted with something that was just incredible. When you get done playing a game of basketball, it's a little nervousness that pops in your mind. It's a little in your stomach because I've been playing this game for so long. Most athletes been playing it as long as they can remember, and especially when you become great at it. I had a little moment of, man, what am I gonna do next? But I did what I normally do. I sat down and started writing things down of what I wanted to see for myself. And once I had everything on paper, I sat down with my team and I said, okay, these are the things that I wanna do. Put together a great plan, how we were gonna attack it.
He knows where he wants to go. He works very hard every day. He's doing a photo shoot or having a meeting or to the wine and the ties and the shoes and the approvals and clothes. It's just, he's relentless.
I've been in more meetings in this few months that I've been away from the game than ever in my life, but it's been fun because I bring my work ethics.
NBA champion?
My team spirit.
It is you, me, Candace, and Shaq.
That flash right there.
Let me hear it.
Flash.
Learning how to bring people together. All the things that I learned in basketball works just the same. So it's been cool. It's been cool to be able to bring people along with me, hire individuals and start my new company, meet with some of the top directors and producers, when I think about having content, with my production company.
If I love it, let's do it. This isn't business. This for the love. This for the sport.
I'm writing a book at the same time. I did a documentary.
I'm trying to figure out where do you think we should start? Where should we begin?
I don't know. My schedule is full. Someone told me a long time ago that my life would be busier when I retired. I didn't really know how to take that. I didn't know what that really meant, but now I do.
I'm trying to get the daddy phone. About 8. Yeah.
I think I was born also to be a father. Some of the sweetest words that I will ever hear is, Dad, when I walk through the door, or when my kids need something, Dad, Pops. I love those words, even though sometimes it come with a little, oh boy, here we go again. I'm enjoying being able to, be more present in their life.
We did this together.
Basketball done amazing things for our family, but to be able to spend this time with Zaire and Dwyane, my nephew, before they go off to college, to be able to spend time, really get to know Zaya.
Every other kid has social media but me.
To be able to spend time with my 6-year-old Xavier as well and get to know him and really grow and be a father of a newborn baby again. It's kind of like I'm starting over. Like when I came into Miami, Zaire was roughly 15 months, like a year and a half.
Zaire. Yes, that's a great name.
Now my daughter is the same age.
Oh.
I'm going to swimming class with Kav, so I'm getting an opportunity to do it all over again. I love being a father. It's my greatest responsibility. Every time I arrive back, it feels like home. From day one.
Dwyane, man, you just touched down in Miami, number 5 pick. How you feeling?
My excitement is unbelievable. It's unmatched right now. I'm so happy to be here.
Everyone has always made me feel that I was wanted here and that I was needed here. To be coming back this time, knowing that my jersey is going up in the rafters, I just think about each time before the national anthem, I always looked up and I always imagined my jersey being up there. I've always imagined trying to do great things in the game of basketball. That dream is coming true.
Welcome back.
What's up, man? How y'all doing? No one has told me nothing, but I'm here, smiling, have a good time.
What's happening?
What up, Ray?
What's happening?
KO!
Congrats, family.
I have no anticipation of what's gonna happen tonight, but I know it's gonna be a cool night, so that's all I'm looking forward to. What's a whole production? Oh, Okay, I didn't expect this.
When I walked in and I got a chance to look, I didn't envision it being like that kind of scene. Like I envisioned like, you know, some chairs on the court, sitting there talking to the fans, maybe looking at some highlights. I didn't envision that production.
Uh-oh, see, I don't need to see no more. I need to go.
Dwyane did not want to spoil any more surprises, so he continued on through his pre-celebration appearances.
At what point does it set in, like, this is one heck of a ride?
I think nights like tonight, a night like tomorrow, it continues to set in. It's gonna be a good night. I can feel it. We're doing another celebration with no basketball. Thank you. Hey, how y'all doing? You like it? You think I'm gonna cry? No, my eyes just a little, I ain't been getting no sleep. Bring it in, bring it in. You got a point like this. This weekend right here, a lot of people ask, they say, why 3 days? I say, this is for the city of Miami. We need a few days for everybody to get an opportunity to come experience this.
With thousands of fans packed in the arena, along with Dwyane's family, friends, former teammates, and coaches, the flashback celebration was underway.
Tonight, we get to bring together every aspect of his life. Let's flash back together all over again. And we're not going to do it alone.
YG. Well, I didn't think we was going to ever win.
I was just happy to be in the NBA.
Yeah.
You had a whole different path than me.
It was what I missed about the game. What I missed about playing in the NBA is camaraderie, the back and forth, poking fun at your teammates.
I remember D. Wright's first day. He had the biggest suit on I've ever seen in my life. The 2 points was the biggest celebration of the night.
Yeah, I know, right? Yeah, I remember that.
It went on for 5 minutes.
Oh, you remember that?
We thought Boston sent you over here to be a spy.
Yeah, hey,
We didn't know.
We had an opportunity, all of us, to relive some unbelievable moments in not only my career, but in this organization, this franchises.
I just said this is my house, even though I don't pay no rent up in here.
What do you think for one more time?
It's bringing everything back. It's amazing how fast that time went.
Being here in this building brings back so many special memories. I'm just honored to be a part of it.
Go crazy. Go crazy, Kyle. Go crazy.
The night continued on as he was reunited with some familiar faces that he's touched over the years, and he received a special gift from the Henry Thomas family.
Thank you so much.
It's nothing but love and admiration and respect, and I think he's just taking it all in. We're all just sort of taking it all in.
My brothers.
This is a crazy big production. I mean, I've never seen anything like it.
The surprises continue. Dwyane met the son of a special couple he's inspired over the years.
No, this is my night. This ain't your night. Why you trying to take my microphone?
And he even performed on stage with Rick Ross.
This is something he earned. The city always felt so attached to him.
He has learned, he has lived, he has loved, and he has left something behind that I don't think anybody is ever going to be able to match again.
Thank you, brother. Appreciate it, man.
It was just a moment, like, really, like, get your roses right now. I'm able to smell them, and I feel the love, and I feel the respect. And that's what Friday was. It was all about the love and respect.
I'm just appreciative. I'm thankful.
Yeah.
I love you both. I appreciate y'all for bringing me into this world. One, two. Here we go. Today is the day. It's the day that I've dreamed of for a long time. I've seen this moment play in my mind over and over again.
And to fully capture the magic of that moment, Dwyane arrived hours before doors opened to rehearse and practice his speech.
I wanted to deliver it right. You know, I wanted to take my time.
No, I'm good. I just want to get the flow. I can't get it. I'm on my way. I'm coming, guys. I'll be there in a minute.
And as the minutes were winding down, the moment was near, and it was time to get ready.
All right, it's time to go in the booth. Time to get dressed, time to get sharp.
What's up, dude?
What's up, brother?
Seeing that there along all the other banners is going to be so cool, because I know I always wanted to look at those and always wanted to see those names, and seeing my dad's name is going to be awesome.
You ain't had to wear a tie for me today.
Proud of your dad, man.
This is it. This is officially it right now. Don't you know that?
When that jersey goes up, it's like, it's really done. You know, he's legend status officially.
All I know is every time you look up, You have that feeling of security saying that we made it, we done it, we've arrived.
Number 3 is going to be imprinted forever up in those rafters.
Watching the banner go up and seeing Zaire and seeing my youngest daughter, Kavia, my wife, a lot of memories start floating back in my mind. I start thinking about the first day I walked into this arena.
I've been in the cold all my life, so now I get to come out here to some heat.
Zaire was just learning how to walk. You know, that moment it probably was 15 seconds to get up, but I felt like in my mind, like it really took an hour. Like I had a chance to really just replay and rewind everything that happened over the last 16 years.
Oh, what a play by Dwyane Wade. Oh, my.
We are witnessing one of the great players to ever play in this league.
Ladies and gentlemen, the newest, the icon, the man is hanging from that ceiling in a way that he will never be forgotten. Dwyane, it's all yours, my man. I love it, man.
Thank you, man. Love you. Thank you. I want to start by telling you guys a quick story. The story takes place in March of 2003 in Minneapolis. As this old coach watched his former Wildcats, of course, he expected victory. Instead, he watched his Wildcats get blown apart by an unknown player from an unknown school.
I was very, very impressed that night. I think it pretty much sealed it for me then.
And as the story goes, 3 months later, it was sealed. Drafting Dwyane, the Heat made a move that not only marked, but changed an organization and an entire city.
We are very happy to introduce our #1 draft choice this year, Dwyane Wade.
I was introduced to you. At that moment, I felt your love, your appreciation, and love has never left me. If there is one word, one feeling that I want to convey to you tonight, it is gratitude.
So for Dwyane, this night was for those who helped him along the way.
It was important for me that everybody understood that I'm standing up here, but so many people are part of this journey. I wanted to say their names. I wanted to call them out. I wanted them to hear their importance in my life and their importance in the moment of me getting my jersey retired.
In the words of one of the greatest players to ever play the game of basketball, my friend, the late Kobe Bryant. Kobe said the most important thing is to try to inspire others so they can be great in whatever they choose to do. I hope I've inspired all of you. Thank you for making me a part of your legacy. Please know you are a huge part of mine. God bless you all. Heat Nation. I love you. Thank you.
Day 3 of Legacy Weekend. My documentary launches tonight on ESPN.
Put your hands together and show that love. Bob Medalist, director, D. Wade, the greatest player in the history of this franchise.
Heat fans have been a part of my journey. We've been through a lot together. You know, there's been a lot of highs and there's been a lot of lows. I felt before it comes out, I want the fans to get an opportunity to experience it and see it first. And I didn't want them to see it when everyone else seen it.
For me, this is about life. This is about, someone that you guys have watched kind of grow up. And I always say this, I feel that if I'm gonna be the face of anything, I'm the face of imperfection. And it's okay to be imperfect in life. No one is perfect.
In this world we live in with social media, you can make your life look so great. That's what it seems like. It seems like a perfect life. But no one has one. And I wanted everybody to understand that from someone they look up to and they admire. I wanted them to pull some inspiration from my story.
I'm still that kid from Robinson. I'm still that kid from 59 Prairie that nobody gave a chance to.
The TV and sports and money and all that things sometimes make you bigger than life to people. And throughout my documentary, I want them to look at my story and see themselves. I want them to say, man, he's just like me. Man, I dealt with that same thing. Like, this is real life that we're all living. And none of us have all the answers.
When it's all over, what do you want to be remembered for?
When basketball is all over, when everything is all over, I just want to be remembered as a person that was a good person. Forget everything I did basketball-wise. I want to be remembered as a good person, a person that put smiles on people's faces.
He's a hero. You know, everybody, young kids, adults look up to him.
Zachary from Miami. How you doing, Zachary? What's up, man?
I love you.
Oh, I heard you say that.
He changed the face of the franchise. To some degree, changed the face of the city.
How you doing, cutie?
Growing up, my grandma taught our family that even though we didn't have a lot, we still had more than others. So we always gave back in whatever way possible. And I've always done that.
You're my little Wade.
Give me a hug, buddy.
There's a reason why they call this place Wade County.
Dwyane Wade was the most impactful player that we ever had in this franchise.
Without him, there's no 3 championships and there's no success, that we've had over these years.
He's an icon in the game. He's an incredible ambassador for the organization. He's the greatest to ever play in Miami, in any sport.
Dwyane goes as amongst one of the best who's ever played this game. And it's someone who came from, not the expectation to be that.
He never forgets that he was once this boy that felt very alone on the south side of Chicago, that everyone assumed was going to just be another statistic.
Through all that, he still got to that level and like, no, I have this in me. This is here, you just don't know it yet. That's the most amazing part to me.
There's no way I can describe the feeling of his level of greatness that he's achieved.
It's been a long journey, but I've been there from the start. Everyone sees him as number 3, but that's my pop, so it's bigger than that.
Basketball has given me such a big platform that now I can continue it in my second act to not only give back to the community, but also be a voice and continue to try to lead. As I'm evolving, I want others to evolve at the same time. I want all of us to grow together. So as long as I got a microphone in my face and cameras in my face, I will continue to spread that message.